Hi, my name is Dalia and welcome to my channel. Before we start, later disclaimer. With disclaimer, we're done. Let's begin. I will try to make my story short as possible, but still keep the main facts and important details of the situation. I'm sharing my own experience, and I hopefully my story and my experience will help someone else. Probably, hopefully. You can congratulate me. Finally, I get my deposit back at October 11. Yes, quite a lot of time passed when I finally get what I actually supposed to get it after 10 days or so. Anyway, I was having a conversation with the agent, and I still even remember her lines. She told me that I sent not correct things, not the correct dates, not correct information, and there is not electricity or not the gas, this and that, la 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 la. And I was about to say that I sent exactly what I actually had. And I was about to say that I am also victim, but in any case, I will try to get all the details, all the documents, what you really want and need. But the thing is not like I done it on purpose. I am also the victim. And I was about to say something, and she was keep interrupting me. And conclusion of the call, she was even raising her voice. I still remember her voice. She was like saying to me, "I don't care what you done." She was yelling, actually. So rude and so angry. I was a little bit shocked, to be honest, because this is not the way how the agent's supposed to act with you, because anyway, nobody is supposed to yell at you. However, I end the call with the words, "Okay, I understand. I will try my best. I understand. I will send you exactly correct the date and correct information what you need." That's it. So the time passed. Yes, it took me for a while to get all the documentation with correct details and this and that. I sent to her. It was September 5. I got an answer from her on September 8th. It was Monday, as I remember. And since that day, I didn't have any information or updates. What's going on? I didn't know nothing. So at the September 30, I sent the email about, please update me what's going on about my deposit, when I will get it back, because we send you everything what you requested from us. What's going on? I got an answer next day about, yes, I'm chasing the agents. And also, this is the email I send you as well. That's it. Check it. I checked the email, and it was a specific website. I went there, and apparently it's like a website where is the system you are making your account, and there is like a system which one or agency or scam, I don't know how to call it, but there is the place where you're making account, and there is your deposit are saved. But the thing is, I was looking at it and I was like thinking, I do not recall that I saw it before. Yes, I was like thinking, however, I do recall that I saw this thing recently. And when I checked my old emails, apparently, in that scam, my new deposit are saved, are protected from this flat where I'm living now. But I do not recall that I saw it before. It's very hard to remember what did you do 4 years ago, right? But thanks God, I have a quite good memory. I do remember the things. However, I didn't have any proof. Maybe it's just my imagination that I do not recall certain things, right? So it took me one day to realize and understand and find information. With my best friend, we was going through all the emails from the past, what we done, this and that. I even found exactly the date when our tenancy start. And there, voila, they were sending us exactly the system, the scam, the website where you need to make your account, right? And apparently, I was completely right. This is not relevant for me. Not relevant at all. because my deposit was protected with completely different system, with different hem or website or whatever. Anyway, and to be honest, can you imagine? The email what she sent to me, there was no detail, no information, nothing, not even explaining what I need to do with that information what you're sending to me. I might have to interpret it myself, that I need to check my deposit or what. That website was just saying that the job in our website is developing on October 17. So until 17, you still can have a look on information about your deposit, when it's saved, this and that. And the owner of a flat also can see things around in that system. But the thing is, the email, I get it before October 17th. Do you understand the dates? So then I finally had all information what I need. I check all my emails. I have a look on both systems, just to be sure that I am not delusional. So in the both, I wrote relevant information and I got the answer that website which is sent to me is not relevant with me at all. Nothing to do with me. Nothing. Zero. None. And then that one, which one I actually, this way is protecting my deposit. Voila. So obviously I screenshot everything. I sent to her information. I detail said to her, listen, this, our deposit is protected here. This, the email what you sent to us is nothing to do with us. So please send and give us deposit back because it's already 10 days past. Of course, with the September 6th and now we're already in October. Anyway, I got the email next day, very quickly, asking us the bank account details. Yes, you might say it's okay, whoa, voila, you're gonna get your money back. But for me, actually, was a little bit funny because I already lived in that flat almost 4 years, and they know all those information about us. All bank details, names, surnames, everything. They even knew where our deposit is protected. So I felt like the agent is not actually doing the job. Yes, needless to say, it's also my mistake that I not really know certain things. Really was lacking of knowledge, actually, and lack of information. And also, it is what it is, right? In any case, October 11, I got my deposit back. Yay! This is not a big money for some people, probably. But for me, it's quite good money. And it's my money. And it's actually, amount of it, I can live whole month with that. Honestly. Pay the bills. Buy the food. Pay for transport. That's why I was like really, disappointed. Because I felt the same way like when I lost the electricity. Because the agents was not doing mainly nothing. I was 3 days without electricity. Nothing. And that was only electricity. So I couldn't even make a food. I couldn't take the shower because the boiler is electric. I couldn't even cook or even drink the hot water, tea or coffee, nothing, zero. I was in the dark 3 days because, as you know, I'm working quite long hours and then I go back home, it's already dark. And it's cold again because the heating also was not working. And it was already quite cold season start. Actually, after that, I even had a trauma at some point. I was, after that, coming back home and always the first thing what I was doing, I was turning the light on and checking is the electricity is in the flat. And, only now, finally, I don't have this type of feeling that, oh my God, there is no electricity. Finally, right? It passed quite a lot of time. And why I say that I don't think that the agency was doing anything much, because they was keep trying to make me feel guilty that I done something, that maybe I didn't pay the bills, or did I check every things in the flat, maybe it's my mistake, maybe some plugs are off or something. And I specifically checked all plugs. Am I the only one who doesn't have electricity? And I really even checked with my friend, did we pay all the bills? So yeah, I was doing all those things. with Octopus, actually, I don't have no comments bad to them, really. They was responding very quickly for all my emails. And I said that I don't have any electricity. They even sent the person to check in my flat. That person called to London electricity station and they sent me electricians, right? Very attractive two guys. Anyway, there was a lot of people who was doing their job, but just not agency. So conclusion of this video, you have to save all information, all the passwords, where your deposit saved, in which system, all those things, documentation, you have to really save. Yes, I know all of us has information saved in a Google, in a cloud, or anywhere else, but yes, not all of us have those kind of things, or maybe not using properly. I don't know, everyone is in different situations, so I believe so it's better to save in your email archive or on a laptop. And also I think it's one more thing, you have to really keep the notes, because depends, yes, you might be having really good memory, you might be recall certain things, like in my situation, like me. However, you might be living so long in that flat that you don't really even remember what you have done. Oh, come on, sometimes we don't remember what we done yesterday. I hope my video a little bit helps or give us some notes or tips for other people not to get the specific situation like me. And I really, how to say, congratulate you all who finally get the deposit back. Yes, you never have to give up. You have to keep going and get what you actually deserved to get back. It doesn't matter of the amount of money, because the situation is not about actually money. Yes, in my situation, yes, it's money. But my point is, sometimes is not money is the problem. But the problem is, I think, some people not doing their job correctly. And I think I forgot to mention one situation. Each time in my previous flat, I was having specific problems. Like the door was broken, or electricity was gone, yeah, or the boiler was not working properly, the shower was not proper working. I was having, each time when I was having such a problems, I was writing to agent, and each of agent was keep sending me that this is information not relevant for me, you don't have to talk to me, you will have to deal with another person. And each time was keep sending me to different person to talk, to email and communicate. So I get a little bit annoyed, obviously, but I thought, okay, and I read the email. Okay, I understand that each of you doing specific things, and there is a specific departments. Could you please provide me information in the detail, email, names, and phones maybe, if it's possible, of each department who is dealing with what? Did I get the information? No, I was ignored, to be honest. I hope you like this video. Leave me comments, put a like, subscribe. See you around. Bye-bye.